right, we are here, and honestly, like, I'm so excited to see you. Cece, a.k.a. Ciara, is here with us.
Oh, hey, what's up, girls?
Oh, my gosh, so good to see you. I was telling you right before we started, I was like, we had a little drink. You said, what? I was telling you 10-to-1 rum is amazing.
Yay, thank you so
and
much.
you've invested in that.
Yes,
How did you get involved in that?
I'm a proud investor, co-founder.
Oh, co-founder.
You know, my partner, Mark Farrell, I have to shout him out, but he did a beautiful job with crafting the rum. He's from Trinidad, so Trinitings, you know. What's the scene, they say.
I love that accent.
Yeah. But he actually was the youngest vice president at Starbucks.
Okay.
And then he went off to start 10-to-1. Howard Schultz became our first investor. I joined him shortly after on the journey, and I've always loved rum.
Yeah, me too.
So, you know, when I was 21 years old, I got the chance to have my first drink.
What's your drink of choice?
Okay, so back then, it was like classic pineapple, cranberry with the rum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, you know,
that was
OJ,
very responsible. You said when I
cranberry.
was 21, I had my first drink.
I had my first drink when I was 21. I don't know when y'all ladies had y'all first
Don't
drink.
judge us.
Okay.
I don't
We're
want
not
to talk
judging.
about
No,
that.
one thing we're not doing, we're not judging.
Okay.
No,
I was 13.
But so.
Oh my God.
No, I might have been 8. I was 8. No, but I was with my parents.
You was with your parents.
That
They
don't
let
make
you
it-
try
They let me try a margarita.
Okay, so they were just
Yeah.
like being fun.
Sierra,
parents.
don't. Just go. Continue.
You have kids. You give it no.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I
Oh,
wouldn't
see,
do
that
that.
felt judgy.
But we're not judging though. We're not
Okay.
judging. Okay,
Okay.
but that's all right. Cause look, people that may be from the Caribbean,
That's part. Yeah.
they might
or New
Okay.
Orleans.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
that's part of the
Or
culture.
Europe.
Yeah. Sierra, back
Where
on
you
back-
from?
back- She's not from Europe.
Well, my mom is from a small island in the Caribbean called Montserrat.
see what I'm saying? It's a Caribbean thing.
They were like, have a little margarita.
Exactly, Caribbean things.
Yeah, and I was very
Right.
talkative, so they were like, have this.
Calm down. Go to sleep. Maybe I should get my daughter that. Like,
Listen,
go to sleep.
I'm not sure where this is going.
Okay, so
but-
go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah,
Go
no.
ahead.
So I've always been a rum lover. Basically, is the moral of the story. Always been a rum lover. I was in it was during the pandemic. I was pregnant as all get out, and also breastfed for 10 months long enough. And it was time for me to celebrate the moment. First drink I had was a mojito with the white rum.
Ooh, and the
Ooh.
mentally
10-to-1 white
period.
rum.
Yes.
Yeah, and the cool thing about our rum is that what we say is to any other spirit, anything you can do, rum can do better.
Okay.
And you can have fun, so you can put it in a mojito, the white rum. You can put it in a margarita, replace the tequila, and it's very sexy. Like
Okay.
our rum can flex in so many ways. You can have the dark rum, neat on the rocks, have a
Okay.
Negroni, Caribbean espresso martini, all those things.
We love
we
those.
love
Sorry.
Yeah.
We love those.
So all those things you get to have fun with rum. So it's really about people knowing there's so much more to rum than just a strawberry daiquiri and pina colada.
Or
Yeah.
rum punch. It's more.
That's
it's more than
exactly
just
it.
rum
You
punch.
can do those,
Although a rum
but
punch
you
is a
can have-
nice staple.
No, you can do them,
Yeah.
but you can do so much more. That's the greatest thing. So we're on a mission to get people to reimagine rum.
Okay.
And it's been so much fun. And I will tell you, the most fun thing or funny, one of the funniest things of all is that when you say drinks are for free, everyone shows up. So I've been
Yes.
learning that about being in the spirit world.
I'll be
So,
there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you said
exactly.
drinks are free, but
I got you.
So look, you know, I have a coffee shop in Brooklyn, and we have a liquor license there.
Amazing.
So
we should do something on
I
the
would
menu.
love to, because honestly, like Thursday, I'm doing a watch party for the mayoral debates.
Oh,
right?
nice.
Because what I want to do is bring people in, have drinks, but also do something that matters. Like do something like let's watch the mayor, like the candidates debate.
Yeah.
And so we are having free rum punch for
we
an
need
hour.
to
Yeah.
be a part of
We're
that.
gonna talk about this.
We'll do it.
And one day, Sierra should just surprise, just come
Yeah,
through.
sure.
I think
You
that's
know
a
what
great
I'm saying?
idea,
We do a little
too.
chair dance and then.
I listen. Oh, we can do that too.
Oh my
we got a lot of
gosh.
things to do. Ooh,
But
get it,
I want to
Jasmine.
say
Ooh.
congratulations, Sierra, because honestly, you, Normani, Tiana Taylor, when I tell you like the top tier of dancers, period.
Aw.
To
I
see-
didn't even think about it. Those
when
are
you
top-tier
think
dancers.
about who is like
Dancers.
at the top of the list as far as choreography, it's y'all coming together, and you made that happen.
Aw, thank you so much. No, I got to shout out my girls because, to be honest, we all been talking about working together at different moments. And I'm also a remix lover. I came from the era where remixes were a
Remix.
thing.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
don't do remixes like that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we got to keep that energy like going and keep it alive because to me, it just makes music fun, right? When you can do them. And in this case, all of us girls, which I feel like it's very rare, you see girls coming together, I think, in this way. And so it's just so many special things happening in one, and they killed their verses. Like, my girls are tapping into their
Ecstasy.
sexy, like,
Yes.
all the way. We want girls to do that too. Tap into your inner sexy, whatever that is to you, right? It's like, whatever that feeling is, but it's just feel good vibes, and I'm so excited that the world has been loving it, and it's been
we
fun.
Love it. We love
I
it.
can't even imagine what an amazing wife you are. Just
Aw.
because of, also because you guys have businesses together. which I think is ideal in a partnership to be able to be like, okay, my wife is my best friend, but also my business partner, but also
blessing.
a great mother.
Mother.
But then
Thank
also
you.
the sexy side of things. Because it is a balance. You know
It
what I'm saying?
is.
To be able to be
You
like, okay,
gotta-
we're working together, but I'm also
You gotta
get
turn
up
that
on
thing
it.
up. You gotta turn it up one time. You know, it really is. Life is like organized chaos from my perspective. Like, it really is a balancing act, and I don't always get it right.
Yeah.
And it's hard to have complete balance. I mean, I go from the stage to the classroom. Literally, I will be on the stage in the UK, and then I'm emailing a teacher about some homework.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
and then I go to Russ's football, and I want to be there for him. Like, I want to be in all those places as much as I can and as best as possible. And it is important, to your point, still turn that thing up,
Yes,
right?
you
And
do.
so
Still turn
we
that
have
thing
to,
up.
yeah, still turn that thing up. You know, that's important. Like, I'm a cougar, you know, so
Hold on.
Slow down. No,
Hold
you're
on.
not.
yes.
Hold on. If you're a cougar, then what are we?
Well, I'm just saying, my husband's 3 years younger than
That's
me.
that's nothing. That's damn near
Sierra,
the same
please.
age. You would
No,
have been in
that's
school
not.
at the same
Please,
time.
y'all.
Cougar is like if he wasn't in
10
school.
years. 10
no,
years.
no, that's not crazy.
No,
Okay.
it's
Okay.
not.
No, no.
3 years
What
is
I'm
not
saying,
a cougar.
y'all,
I don't think so either.
is my husband's 36 years old, okay?
Okay.
And he's a male, okay?
Oh
And
my
you get pregnant
gosh.
all the time. We got it.
Okay?
We got it.
It's- see?
Listen.
So,
Who do you go to for marriage advice?
oh my gosh, we have a good pastor
Okay.
in our lives.
Okay.
We have good friends in our lives. Like,
Yeah.
I will say a good bit of my my friend circle has marital experience.
Okay.
Right? And is either married or, you know, like I say, has experience. So I think that's really a blessing because all of us friends help each other,
Yeah.
you know, which is so great. So yeah, I think that's a blessing when you have friends you can like talk about things with.
Yeah.
Like,
How is it doing music on your own terms?
oh my gosh.
Because
It
I
is
feel like that has to be
so freeing.
yes. Because let me tell you something. I've talked to people who have been having issues with like, you know, I've done this album, it's been done, but I can't.
Gotta wait.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait for anyone to make a decision for you.
Yeah.
And to, you know, tell you if something's hot or not. It's like, you know what? I believe in this. I want to do this. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have to do that whole waiting process, which is a blessing because sometimes artists lose so much time waiting for the opinions of others to tell them if their idea is okay.
Yeah.
So I do enjoy that freedom. It's not easy.
Right.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
work.
it's a lot of
'cause
work.
All
Which
things we're
do you
talking
which
about.
do you prefer?
Oh, I like you doing it this way. I'll
Yeah.
never go back.
Okay.
I'll never look back because no,
Period.
seriously. You know what it is? The power of ownership is so important, right? You know, the power of owning my masters is real. You know, I asked them to give me my masters back. They gave them back to me for free. That's how much they didn't believe.
Wow.
Okay, for Level Up,
Well,
they gave it to
well,
me.
thank you for not believing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because honestly, sometimes flying under the radar, people not believing you is the biggest blessing.
Thank you to that person for not believing because
Yeah.
I believed, right? And I asked
Level
them.
up.
Yeah, hey.
And don't they feel
And
crazy?
it's a song that keeps on giving that song alone, right?
Yeah.
Now my song "How We Roll" featuring Chris Brown is almost platinum.
That's like everybody puts that on they every time somebody do a
Hey.
post and they put that and they love doing that.
It's a vibe.
Are you petty? Like, let me just send a little. Like, you know what? Because I just feel like
She
if
looked
that
over
was
her-
me
she
and you
looked
didn't
over her glasses.
believe,
Oh, you don't have to send them a message. They already got it.
be like, I just want to say
I
thank
ran into
you.
the person that messed up in my meeting. It was the CEO of the company,
Oh.
and he didn't even have words. He didn't even know what to say to me. He's like,
Ain't nothing better than showing and proving, though. For real.
That's the best
To me,
thing.
that is a motivating thing when somebody doesn't believe in you.
Oh my gosh.
That's the
Thank you.
biggest
That's the best-
motivation.
That's the best revenge.
Yeah.
That's the best. Success is the best revenge.
Yeah.
And the greatest thing too is like, you know, people will tell you no along the way, and just know like that's okay because it wasn't meant for whatever reason. They're gonna wish they would have said yes at some point in time. I'm
Period.
here to tell you that, and you let those no's be a motivation for you, right? Because I'm like, I know my vision. I know how much I believe in me. I'm gonna commit to that, and I believe it's gonna get me far.
You know what? I want to say, Ciara, throughout all of these, like, honestly, it's been decades. You have always put out consistently, like, it'll be hits.
Thank you so
No,
much.
like, no matter what, I just feel like Body Party. Think about that. Now, that
thank
was a
you.
moment.
Thank
there was
you.
that, there's songs that I love from you that never was, like, you know, released like that. But I'm
Yeah.
like, this is a hit right
you have-
here.
Thank you so much.
Do you have a song that you think everybody slept on?
Okay, I have a song that I really wanted to put out that my label thought back then I was signed to the majors, and they did not let me do it. And I really believe it could have been super cool. It was a song I had called High Price, featuring Luda, actually.
Okay.
And I sing like operatic style. Like I was singing opera style really high. It was just different. Like it was like, oh my gosh, like what does that come to the speakers? And I thought that song would have been really amazing. A song I have called Overdose. We put it out, but they didn't really push, but it's big in Europe. They show me so much love.
Period.
You know, so there's those cuts that are in between ones.
Deep cuts.
My first album, I love the song called Thug Style. I never got to put it out, but it was a classic on that project.
I don't know that song.
Yeah.
No, but I want you to
go back and listen
I want
to
you
it.
to listen to it. Yes, because I
Yeah.
like you listing these because now
Yeah.
people be like, let me go back
Let
and
me check it
listen.
out. Yeah. Those are fun records, but honestly, my first album was rolling so well. Like, you know, I can't complain on how that story went
Yeah.
and how it was told.
Yeah.
But I do have those in between moments where I'm
Absolutely.
like, this
It was
would've been
one
the
song. It was
one.
from the movie. It was on the soundtrack. I was like, this is my song right here. Click. What was it called?
Oh, Click Flash.
Yes, I
that
love
was
that
for
song.
Sex and the City.
Yes,
So that wasn't actually, that was for the movie.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
it still
that
was
wasn't
that was a little banger though. I
That
just
was
wanna
fun.
say.
That
You
was
have
good.
you have a crazy catalog.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Honestly, I feel so blessed. And I think to your point, Angela, what is really great that I'm so grateful for is that I have been able to have a hit every project.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
You know, I'm so thankful for that. And 21 years later, you know, since my first album, to be here, to still have people showing me love, and my heart is still full of gratitude.
The youngest cougar I've ever met.
Listen, because I'm like,
Yeah, because I'm not old.
Yeah,
okay?
you're not. That's what I'm saying. That's
nuh-uh.
that's a
No, I'm
pure-
saying.
and I do also want to talk about BET Awards because that's what we're here for. You're giving out an award.
Actually, introducing a
Oh, you're
performer.
introducing Amplified.
Yes.
So these are the new artists. So
Yeah.
how important is that for you? Because think about back to when Ciara was a new young artist.
Yeah.
And now you get to bless somebody because you're no matter what, for these young artists, they look at it like that's damn Ciara.
that's a big deal.
Aw, thanks so much. No, it's honestly really, it's really cool because I know what that feeling was like when I was little, you know, and coming up, and you know, when I would meet people that were really successful that I looked up to or meant something in music, for them to show me love and to shine the light on me was really special. So I'm looking forward to being there to amplify, you know, what Raven's doing. I'm actually going to introduce her performance.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's a sweet thing. It's like giving back, you know, and so I think we have to do that.
Yeah.
It's so important.
How would you feel? Go ahead.
I was going to ask about the CC project.
Yes.
So what's the deal?
CC album
Uh-huh.
comes out August 22nd.
We have a date, August 22nd.
do.
It's a
I
Leo. That's
moved
a
the
Leo
date.
baby.
It's a
Oh,
summer
it's
baby.
a Leo baby. My son Winn is a Leo. His
Okay.
birthday's July 23rd. But I put this album, I shifted the date. It was in July, but now we're going later because there's a lot of good things that I'm putting together, and I want to make sure it's all lined up for my fans.
Okay.
I might have mentioned, there's some fun treats on there, like Jazzy Faye produced.
Oh, that's your
one
guy.
of the songs. Yeah, he produced.
I love
it's been like
that.
almost 18 years since we've worked together.
Wow, that's a big deal.
He produced one of the songs on the project, and Lotto's on that record. So that's a
Ooh.
little tea.
That's
Okay.
going to be amazing.
I'm excited for that.
That's Atlanta
That's
royalty,
ATL
all of it.
love.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, this project is really me just saying thank you to my fans for their support on the journey.
Are you-
literally 21 years since my first album, and I
So
would
your
not be
project,
standing
yeah,
here
your
if it
album
wasn't
can
for
drink
them.
now.
Yeah, my album can drink. Exactly, it can toast.
Legally,
And
okay.
you know what? CC is my nickname. My fans have always.
We call you CC.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
We do.
We
Say,
like,
"Hey,
hold on,
CC."
where's CC at?
I'd be like, hey. But when my fans say that, I feel so connected to them. It feels personal.
Yeah.
And then when someone says, go CC, go, that's when they turn up. Exactly.
Go, CC,
My
go,
look gets
CC,
turned,
go.
hey, so I can stank. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just go extra hard and stuff.
Well, please
for
come
my
see
fans.
us, like,
So
and
yes,
sit down, because
I
I feel it's
will.
been too long.
It's been a long time,
I
but
tried
I
to
can't wait.
hog you to us just now.
I
but
did. Yeah, we,
Yeah.
Can
we
you
went
do
over.
this? I want y'all to see my rich friend and her bracelets.
Oh my
please.
gosh.
and the
no.
jewel and the rings. Show.
Look at, come on,
No.
come on.
Sierra,
Go
we're not-
CC, go CC, go. Period. Let's go.
Okay.
Sierra also.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
You guys
God,
are so
God knows.
sweet.
God knows who to make rich. Cause I'll be like,
Period. No, honestly, congratulations on everything, though, because I do love to see it. I feel like you've always been so sweet, so talented.
Aw.
You've been in this game for a long time, and I like to see your happiness. It
Thank
looks
you
good
so
on you.
much. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm proud of you ladies, too.
thank you.
Because you've been going for so many years.
Yes.
Building your brands, making names for yourselves. That's not easy.
All right, well, pray for
So
us
girl
later.
power. Yeah. Y'all don't drink no more
Pray for
till
us later.
tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Unless it's 10
10
to 1.
1.
round.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
No additives, okay? It's all good for you. Okay?
I know that's right.
We going to Carnival together. Can we go to
Carnival.
Trinidad? Can we go to Carnival?
I would love to go to Carnival with y'all because I know it's going to be turned.
Where's
That's
Trini?
what we
Look, that's
need.
my Trini makeup artist right there. She's
Trini Tings.
Yeah, there we
What's
go.
the scene? Trini, the best. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.